What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I have another bit of information regarding Fallout 76. So in this video we're going to be talking about an article from Kotaku, which is linked in the description if you guys also want to read it. And it pretty much states, I'm going to read the whole thing right now. If you want to skip through it until I'm done, then go ahead. So pretty much the article says that when Bethesda announced Fallout 76 with the teaser trailer this morning promising more information at E3, it was easy to assume that the new game would be a traditional single-player role-playing game, but Fallout 76 is in fact an online survival RPG that's heavily inspired by games like DayZ and Rust, according to 3 people familiar with the project. Those people, speaking anonymously so as not to damage their careers, confirmed that Fallout 76 is an experimental new entry into the long-running post-apocalyptic series. When Bethesda first teased the game on Tuesday morning, fans and pundits speculated that it might be a Fallout 3 remaster or a New Vegas-style spin-off in a new location, but as Kotaku reported that afternoon, it is in fact something completely new and completely different. The teaser might lead Fallout fans to believe that this is a traditional entry in the series, but according to our sources, that's not the case. Originally prototyped as a multiplayer version of Fallout 4 with the goal of envisioning what an online Fallout game might look like, Fallout 76 has evolved quite a bit over the past few years. It will have quests and a story like any other game from Bethesda Game Studios, a developer known for meaty RPGs like Skyrim. The article also goes on to say that it will also feature base building just like 2015's Fallout 4 and other survival-based and multiplayer mechanics. One source cautioned that the gameplay is rapidly changing like it does in many online service games, but that's the core outline. So let's say that this turns out to be true. Let's say that Fallout is actually going to become a survival game such as like Ark and Rust and DayZ and whatnot. So it has me going both ways. On one hand, I'm very, very disappointed because I would love to just imagine how cool it would be to have a story-driven, Fallout game where you come out of the vault, everything is just still, it's 25 years after the bombs fell. Just picture that in a story aspect. That would be just so amazing. There's so much potential there. And of course, for my channel, I would be able to cover mods and whatnot. So, that is why I was very, very excited at first. It seems amazing. Now, I'm disappointed because obviously if it is a Fallout Online, there's clearly not going to be mods for me to show off for that game. And yeah, it's just a little disappointing on my end. But on the other hand, I am kind of happy maybe in a way that it is an online survival game. That could be very, very unique. Of course, we have the Elder Scrolls Online. This would be for the other fans of maybe the Fallout audience to have their own online game as well. And that's something that people have been wanting for a little while. I've always heard things about like, oh, a Fallout Online would be pretty cool. Now, obviously, many people have wanted that just for the campaign to maybe just have co-op. But at the end of the day, it still would be really, really cool to have a Fallout survival game. I think that would be... I feel like base building seems like it would make more sense in a survival game like Fallout Rust Edition, quote-unquote, if we're going to think about it like that. It definitely seems like it would be cool. You could have your own factions and stuff, just like Rust and Ark. I haven't played Rust, but I'm pretty sure that there are, like, factions you could tribe up and whatnot, just like on Ark. And I am a big, big fan of Ark. And so if we can get a Fallout game like that, I will definitely fall in love and make so many videos on it. I'll do survival series and whatnot. That would be amazing. But I could definitely see it making a lot of people mad, and the more that I think about it, the more that it seems to make sense of it being a survival game, because if you think about it, right, you come out of this vault, everything is destroyed. There's literally nothing rebuilt. It couldn't have been rebuilt. It's only 25 years after the bombs have fallen. So we come out of the vault, everything is just completely devastated, and we have to survive literally like it's a survival game like Rust or Ark or DayZ. That actually does seem very, very cool the more I think about it, and I feel like a lot of content can come from that, but it's just, a lot of people, I could see why they're going to be mad. When I first heard about this and read the article, I was really, really annoyed, because at first I was excited when I heard the news about Fallout 76. I was so pumped. I was like, yes, a new story-driven Fallout game. This is amazing. I can't wait to play it. I can't wait to make videos on it. Can't wait to show off the mods for it. And then we get an article like this, and it's just like, whoa, it throws everybody off. I've checked Twitter. If you go on Twitter, you could see so many people are like, whoa, whoa, this took me by surprise. And again, at the end of the day, it isn't too big of a surprise. I feel like people shouldn't get too mad right now. We're gonna have to wait until E3 to actually get the full confirmation. But like Bethesda did say, I'm pretty sure they were working on 2 games, they said, and they were both very similar to their core audience, but very different at the same time. Something like that, and this would make complete sense if it is a Fallout survival game with maybe 40 to 60 players on a server at once, and you gotta survive. Something along those lines. It would make complete sense. Definitely very, very cool, and it's a change of pace. I think people should be a little more open-minded about it. I know a lot of people are very pissed off about it at the moment, but for those of you who are angry, just take a step back. Think about it for a second. It would make sense that they would focus a little bit of time maybe on a side project like this instead of creating a whole big new Fallout game, while they could still be focusing on the Elder Scrolls 6 at the same time of developing this. Because if you think about it, if this was a major Fallout game, then they would have taken so much time away from the development of Elder Scrolls 6 to make a new Fallout game. I feel like it would take less time to make than a story-driven main big Fallout game, like a regular Fallout installment. I feel like this would just be a little side project for them, and just to hold us over for the next Fallout game, which could happen after the Elder Scrolls 6 even comes out, which that would be in like 2022 or something. Who knows? But I think this will be a good game to hold us over. We'll be playing this for a lot of years to come if it is indeed a Fallout Online survival RPG. I think we'll have a lot of fun with it when it comes out. We're going to have to see once again at E3, but if you're new here, stick around, subscribe. I'm going to be covering all that I can relating to Fallout 76, and yeah, but that's pretty much going to be it. If you guys have any questions or concerns about this topic, leave it in the comments. We could start a discussion, and yeah, that's going to be it though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.